Hey everybody, it's Missy Wolf and we're back at CMA Fest 2018 with Tim Rushlow. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. And how was your first day at CMA Fest?
Pretty good. It's been fun. I mean, I always enjoy seeing friends. I think it's interesting that of all the genres of music we have in the world, that country music understands that fan-generated support is A, much needed, and B, we wouldn't be here without it. So the fact that whether you're Jason Aldean at the top of the tip and Blake Shelton up there, or you're just a new artist with their first single coming out, they're all here. The fans are all here. You get a chance to meet them, see a concert, get a picture. I mean, that says a lot about the genre of music, and I think it's pretty awesome. It always has been, so I'm honored to be here again.
I love it. Well, we're glad that you're here, and I'm super glad that you're here because I want to talk to you more about food, and I know that we're here about music, but I know that you're doing some special stuff, and you've had creative ideas with food and music, and I'm just like, I got to know more because I'm a foodie, and I love my music too, but I know you've been at work with your creative visions, but I don't know where you're at with it, and I want to talk more about it. So can you tell me what you got going on?
Yes.
Kind of, anyway, a little
and
bit?
No. Yeah, I can tell you this. Obviously, I love my country past, very proud of it, but it's morphed into, me and my love of the Great American Songbook and the music from that generation, minus Tony Bennett, who's 92 and still doing his thing. God rest him. He's awesome. He's so fantastic. And I want him to get rest because he's still doing about 90 shows a year.
I know.
But, he's amazing. I just saw him last month and he makes you cry. It's like, how can you sound that good and be He's so joyful on stage. He's so phenomenal. But eventually, someday he won't be here anymore. And when he's not, then there won't be anybody to carry on that legacy, not just of his music, but of the genre as a whole. So that's what I've been doing. That's my lane. I'm in it. Yeah, you've been in my big band show.
I love it.
So I'm doing that, and then I also am a chef. I'm a cook. I'm a foodie as well. So I've created a really great TV brand that's a lifestyle brand that involves the romance of the Great American Songbook music, big band music, with food and wine and romance and other things, and all I can say is that there's a network home that's right there, and then there's the finance involved that it takes to make this kind of thing happen. That's all in place, and now we're just fine-tuning the assets to get ready to launch, and then we will have the show out this winter. And then people will see me doing this, but with a chef's thing on. Yes. And I'll be cooking and doing some fun stuff. And it's not out to be Bobby Flay. I'm not out there to do that. It's to show guys and girls, hey man, look, you don't have to be a gourmet chef.
Right.
Cook a meal, have some fun. Dance in the kitchen. Let's do something fun together. A DIY at home. So that's sort of in essence what we're doing. I'm very excited about it. That also goes with a tour. All of this points at my big band music, so it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've got a really bright outlook at where I think it's going to go. I mean, fingers are crossed. We'll see. I mean, worse stuff could happen, but so far, no worse stuff. It's good.
I love it. And you've been really busy. I mean, you toured with the frontmen as well, and you did your big band, and you did I love the big band. I love your big band music.
Thank you.
I just absolutely love your shows. You put on some amazing shows, and
Thanks.
I can't wait for more. So my parents are going to be here from California soon.
Good.
And they love big band music, and I keep promising them as soon as you guys are here, and we can get to a show, I'm going to bring them.
Love to have them out.
I love your music. I mean, even my daughter, who is 14 years old, loves your music. And,
thank you. That's sweet.
She was so excited. I told her we were going to be interviewing you today, and she was really excited. She's like, tell them I said hi.
What's her name?
Brianna,
hey, what's going on, girl? It's funny. Whether you're 14 or you're 90, there is I don't know, there's just this affection for that music that exists. And I've seen people, we were playing in St. Louis with the big band, and playing the Sheldon Music Hall, which is sort of like the Ryman. Beautiful, big crowd. The PBS TV special aired there that I did, and so we did this show to raise more money for PBS TV. And after the show, there was a group of 8 girls who were all between 22 and 30, all pretty, all dolled up in their clothes, and they come through the line, they're all giddy, and they want an autograph and a picture. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And one of them just says, we don't know who you are. And I was like, that's okay, I'm glad you're here. And she goes, our moms do. They're right over there. And their moms wave at me. And they were little Texas fans, and they brought their daughters. I was like, oh, it's just so nice, And I'm like, so what did you like about the show? She's like, I can't believe that we know all these songs. And I said, well, how do you know these songs? She goes, I have no idea how I know them. I said, well, do you watch TV? She goes, yeah. I'm like, did you see the new Matthew McConaughey commercial with him doing the Lincolns? Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah. I'm like, did you hear Ain't That a Kick in the Head from Dean Martin in the background? You're right. I said, everything about this music is inundated in you, whether it be through commercials, radio. There's a new Apple commercial out. It's got Frank Sinatra singing and Bobby Darin singing. So there is something about this music that just stands the test of time. So I'm honored to just be able to convey that to the future and to bring this authentic experience to them. The one thing I'll tell you that's pretty happening, that's happened since I've seen you last, was that Dodd Darin, who's Bobby Darin's son, has come and now officially endorsed the Tim Rushlow Big Band as the conveyor of the Bobby Darin music for the future, and we've got his image and likeness we can use with videos and pictures, and it's a pretty big stick. So I'm pretty excited to be swinging that and batting with it. So pretty fun.
Awesome. Well, guys, you need to check him out. Tim Rushlow. What is your website? Is it
you can go to timrushlow.com. Okay. You can follow me on Facebook, just Tim Rushlow. You can also go to Instagram, Tim Rushlow, or Twitter at Tim Rushlow. So I'm all over. Follow. Come on.
Okay, guys. Well, you heard him, so check him out, and we'll see you soon.